Brad Williams, Excel Prime, summing from 3 different worksheets. This one, what do you say? It's a pain in the rear, but I'm going to give you just a quick overview. The indirect is what makes this work. Given that the information on every worksheet is identical. In other words, this lineup, it has to be identical. Names have to be identical for this to work. Plant 2, plant 3 have to be identical, and you have to have a name range, and the name range is the plants. Because indirect is going to use this. It's going to go to these automatically. So you don't have to put in internal references. We're going to use SUMIF, indirect, and indirect is just going to go to these sheets and it's going to pull based on product, and it has to be exactly like this. Here we go. We have A, B, C, D. Look here, A, B, C, D. We have product and inventory. That's it. If you want to get really in depth in this, I want you to read all of this. I want you to tear this thing apart. If you look at this thing, we're saying some product. Well, SUMIF, indirect, SUMIF, we can find this information. Well, we have sheet 8.2. That's right up here. You see this right here? This is sheet 8.2. We're looking at sheet 8.2, which is plant 1, plant 2, plant 3. Indirect is automatically going to go to plant 1, plant 2, and plant 3. It's looking for C4 to C7. What's C4? It's looking for A, B, C, D. What's it going to do? D5. What's D5? It's going to look in D5. Then it's going to look at indirect D4 to D7. What's D5? A. Then it's going to go down B, C, D. Reference F9. Plant 1, D4 to D7. Plant 2, D4 to D7. Plant 3, D4 to D7. That's what indirect's doing, because that's what you told it to do. You go here, reference text, F9, C4 to C7. C4 to C7 in each plant. We're saying SUMIF, plant C4, C7, plant C4, plant 2, C4, C7, plant 3, C7, A. And plant D4, D7, plant 2, plant 3. Look here. You have to escape out of here. A. Product, we have A, which is C4 to C7. Then we have D, which is D4 to D7. SUMIF, they agree. If they're true, then some product will come in and it'll add them up. Here, if we go the array, F9, we're going to get 10, 4, and 9 for A. There's 10, there's 4, there's 9. We go down to B, we're going to see this array, F9, and we're going to get 4, 9, 6. And some product comes in and just adds those up. It's going to go 1 times those numbers, and then it's just going to sum them up. If you want this range, F9, we're going to get C, 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 D6. Then if you want the criteria, it's B. You want the sum range, hit F9 again, and it's 10, 4, 7. What does that mean? We're looking at C. You're going to have to look at C, the 10. We're looking at C because that's what indirect is saying. Let's look at this thing, some product, indirect, range. We hit F9. SUMIF, AAA, criteria. What's criteria? F9. If it's A, sum range, F9, 3, 7, 6. This thing's going to go down and it's going to go, if BBB and B, okay, if this goes BBB and B, well, the SUMIF is just going to do that. That's what this indirect doing. It's grabbing this information and going, hey, in sheet 1, if there's an A and the criteria is A, then add 3. Then it's going to go to plant 2. And it's going to say, based on C4 to C7, A, B, C, D, look at D4 through D7. And if they agree, if it's true, we're going to add that stuff together. Where you have to sharpen your pencil. And you're going to have to take it step by step. Remember 376. I have to escape in order to move over. So remember 376. We have 3. We have an 8. We have set the parameter for this entire format using indirect. Because indirect is going to go to plant 1 and it's going to look for A. And if it agrees, it's going to grab this 3. Then it's going to go to plant 2. It's going to grab 7 if the A exists in this exact location. Then it's going to go to 6. And it's going to follow this step. Going to go back to SUMIF. SUMIF is just going to look at this entire array, and it's going to go F9, and it's going to go sum 376. And that looks like 16 to me. And there you go. And it's going to follow that procedure for each product. Read this information, reread it, and then tear this thing apart. Get a strong understanding of an indirect. If you don't understand it, there is the beginning course where I showed 7 examples of indirect. And if you need to purchase that particular course, it's a good investment. Brad Williams, XL Prime.